Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel in the first place. Today we have a Levi X listener. It's Pink Bubbles by Kotsky Cook on AO3. The link will be in the description. Go give them likes, kudos, and all of those things, and let's go ahead and get into it. Bubble baths. One of your favorite activities ever. Peak relaxation if you say so yourself. Sitting in a white porcelain tub filled to your collarbones of steaming hot water, feeling your body rest and your mind turn off. Aches and pains were soothed and your skin left soft. Time felt endless sitting in the tub with no visual sign. Hours have gone by and the days were moving on, unless perhaps half a book you'd get through, or the now cold water surrounding your body. Your boyfriend Levi, on the other hand, was not the biggest fan of this activity, but you're not sure you've ever seen him in a bath before. Obviously, he made sure to shower more often than usual, with his incessant need for everything to be sparkling clean, but with baths. He was convinced it wasn't his thing. Something about spending hours sitting in your own dirt wasn't appealing to him, and you couldn't lie. When he put it like that, it did kind of put you off, too. But seeing the way he dragged his body along when he walked, and how he'd hiss if you hugged him too tightly from the bruises that would decorate his chest, you simply knew a calm, hot bath would be perfect for him, though you knew you'd probably have to be more persuading than usual, and what would be more leverage than yourself. With all your responsibilities completed, and knowing nobody else would ask anything of you both, you laid in Levi's bed, doing different things, together. Your head laid in his lap, reading your newest book, while your boyfriend simply rested his eyes, with his hand occasionally rubbing against your side. Today was a rougher day than usual. You became distracted, thinking about how Levi stumbled through the door to his home, and on noticing you watching him, completely hid the fact he was in some type of pain. "You okay?" you worried, straightening up to help him if necessary. "No, I'm fine," he brushed off. "What are we eating for dinner?" You believed Levi's need to always be in prime condition came from his past of always needing to protect others around him, but he didn't need to do that with you. You put your book down and twisted around on his lap, looking up at him. You studied the slope of his jaw, his long, thick neck, and his dainty eyelashes resting on his cheeks. An expressionless look on his face. He was truly beautiful, and you wanted to be the best for him, help him how he'd help you. "Why are you staring at me?" Sitting in silence for so long, his soft yet deep tone made you jump. He resumed rubbing your waist, one eye peeking to look at you for an answer. You glanced away from his eyes before sighing and staring back. "I've been noticing how you've been more sore lately, more sore than usual." "You know how work can get," Levi stated, not wanting to carry on the conversation already. I know, but you took his hand that was resting on your waist and intertwined it with yours. "How about I set you a bath? It'll make you feel better, all relaxed and stuff." Levi went to close his eyes again. "I feel relaxed sitting here with you." A soft laugh escaped you. "How about we sit in the bath together then?" If that was all it took to get your boyfriend in the bath, you don't know why you didn't try earlier. As soon as a blunt "fine" escaped his lips, you jumped up to turn on the running water, even dropping in a bath bomb for good measure with extra bubble bath. The bath bomb broke apart slowly, the clear water diluting into a pale pink with specks of glitter. You made sure to hang your matching bathrobes on the door before calling Levi in. You heard his footsteps coming closer, his face already not looking forward to the experience, but your sweet smile and tender "put your arms up" so you could take his shirt off perhaps made him love you a little more than before. Before you, Levi was familiar with sexual encounters. People would come and go, two bodies together purely for the pleasure another could bring, and then never to be seen again. Levi wasn't, however, familiar with loving encounters simply done out of love for the other. As he shrugged off his trousers, you ungracefully yanking off your t-shirt and joggers, you both became nothing but soft smiles and giggles. The scent of rose from whatever bubble bath you used, and the steam from the bath almost made him feel deluded watching you, truly wearing rose-tinted glasses as you offered a hand to help him into the bath, both naked and unashamed, scars and marks presented to each other, but all you could focus on was purely pampering him. "Why's the water pink?" he questioned, using your hands to step into the tub, the hot water already comforting his limbs, but he's not about to admit that yet. "I used one of my bath bombs on you. You should be grateful," you joked, getting into the tub yourself, while Levi's eyes scanned over your body. You sat on the opposite end to him, your feet rubbing against his side softly. He stared as you automatically sunk down into the tub, hair up with the water just resting at your collarbones. The water seemed to work magic on you as your eyes slid shut and your breathing slowed completely. Levi found himself admiring you in this state was much more soothing than the bath he was settled in. Then, all of a sudden, your eyes snapped open and you went to sit up, drops of water sliding down your chest. "This is supposed to be about you. Are you enjoying it?" Levi chuckled, his eyes squinting as his cheeks rose, taking in your questioning expression. "I'm good, babe." He tried to sink further down into the tub, mimicking what you did before. "It feels nicer than I thought." You grinned at him, leaning forward to press a wet kiss against his cheek. "I'm happy to hear that." He opened his arms for you to lean against his chest. "Come here." You spun around too quickly, causing some of the water to spill over the tub. Levi glared at you, and you gave him a sugary smile in return, hoping he doesn't ask you to clean it up right the instant. You slowly sunk down against his chest, looping your legs around his. Levi rested his arms on your stomach, sticking you both together with pink water and bubbles surrounding you. Silence settled, Levi letting the water soothe his bones, and you on the brink of falling asleep on your lover. "Do you want me to massage your legs?" you whispered, your mission of looking after him still on the center of your mind. No, you don't need to do that," Levi whispered back. You leaned away from his chest, his arms falling off you. You giggled, your eyes swimming with love, noticing the glitter decorating his toned chest from the bath bomb, and you resisted the urge to cover him with kisses, as you didn't feel like drowning today. "How about I wash your hair?" You slid your hand into his black locks, massaging his head. You noticed his eyes flutter shut with your movements, almost pushing his head into your palm. With no response, you egged on. "Is that a yes?" "Yes, please, sorry." You shifted your body to face him, grabbing the shampoo you left by the side of the bathtub. Levi's eyes fixated on your hands, gripping the bottle, and pouring a glob of the substance into your hand, waiting for them to go back into his hair. "Baby, come closer." Levi moved towards you. "Get your hair wet, please." Slowly, he dipped his head in the space between your legs, his hair tickling your thighs. Focusing on creating a lather between your hands, you jumped when you felt a bite on your thigh. "Levi!" you exclaimed as that one action shot right to your core. He rose from the water, his hair framing his face, and droplets falling from his nose like some type of swimwear model. A sneaky smirk sat on his features as he shuffled even closer to you and rested his arms on your waist. "Yes." You rolled your eyes, muttering "You can't do that." You stuffed your hands in his hair, rubbing his scalp tenderly. "Why not?" Levi's face wasn't too far from your own, so that your arms didn't have to stretch uncomfortably far. So close, you could see the specks of glitter on his Cupid's bow and on his eyelids. Because, he taunted, a smile playing on his lips as you were staring directly into his dark eyes. Because, you finalized, tugging his hair because he knew why, and you weren't about to do anything with him right now. He hummed in reply, leaning in to kiss you before relaxing into your hands and his hair. I love you a lot. I don't say it often. Your eyes widened because it was true. He didn't say it often, but you always knew he loved you. Don't worry, I know you do. I love you too. Forever. His arms tightened around you. And thank you for this. I guess I don't really realize when I truly need a break. You raised your eyebrows, amused. It must be all the hot water you swallowed because you're being really honest today. Shush, he mumbled, pressing his forehead against yours. Thank you and I love you. You're welcome and I love you. You let your hands drop from his hair as he put both of his hands on your cheeks for a long kiss, licking your bottom lip for you to open your mouth. You made out a little, all bubbles and feeling bubbly, as you gave him one last kiss, whispering, "It's getting a little cold, let's get out." Levi dunked his hair into the water, and you again went to wash the shampoo out of his hair. You applied some conditioner and snapped your spotty shower cap on him before climbing out and immediately wrapping yourself in your bathrobe. Do you want to shower now? Levi followed behind you. We were just sitting in our... No, baby, you replied sternly, holding up his bathrobe, which matched yours. But you tilted your head for him to walk into his robe. I'm sleepy and we don't need to. You giggled at the sight of this naked man in your shower cap, pouting his way into his robe you were holding. He looks so cute. Yeah, sure. He rolled his eyes, a smile threatening to grow despite easily giving up. You took his hand, dragging him back into his bedroom, resuming your position before the bath, you both feeling soft, soothed, and most importantly loved. Alright, so that's the end of this one. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry about my morning voice. Either way, music link, fanfic link, Discord link, and thumbnail art link will all be in the description, so go check those out. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, whatever, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye!